Good morning, Dubai. This is the Lovin Dubai show with me, Casey.
And Lakshmi.
And we go through the biggest trending stories that everyone across the country is talking about. Of course, our top story today is the weather and the cold snap that's on the way.
A new survey has revealed how healthy the UAE really is.
We're talking about the biggest pet peeves in residential areas in Dubai.
And Discovery Gardens, the residents have a good news. They can spot new parking zone signages being installed all around the area.
And do stay tuned because later on in the show, we're so excited to welcome Lilly Samy from Egypt with 260 million billions of likes on TikTok and Instagram. We're going to talk fame, cancel culture, and what's next for her.
In today's rapid weather report, it's mostly sunny with temperatures ranging from 16 to 25.
Okay, so before we jump into talking about the cold snap, I want to talk about the cozy things that people are doing in their homes. Such as turning on this fire YouTube video. Have you ever turned it on?
I've actually watched it once. I've watched it once and I've thought it was really nice. It plays like a good background music, you know. It's like there's winters out there and there's like artificial fireplace sound just, you know, going around in the house. It feels nice.
It feels really nice if you've got a big screen. And so basically, someone decided to look into the data of this YouTube video specifically. It's got like 157 million views. So someone wanted to see how much money the person who posted it actually got. And they dug deep into the data. And the person posted the video in 2018, 157 million views. And they have made over $1.2 million for just
crazy.
posting a fire video.
Yes. I was thinking of career shifts after this. I'm like, I could just make videos. It works a lot, you know. There's a lot of YouTube videos like this, which has just nothing. It's like just one key visual, and there's this audio going on. And it works out. Everybody, they give millions of views for it.
This is the thing, because YouTube supports or YouTube endorses videos, or YouTube pays out to creators when people watch for a long length of time. So if you're watching for 2-3 seconds, you may not get that money, but this is a 10-hour video of just a fire.
I think I would have watched at least 3 hours of this.
Yeah, me too. We played this at Christmas time. And it's that little ambience, fire crackling noise that's a bit soothing. It's a little bit ASMR.
It works.
Like that. And so, yeah, apparently whoever posted it, what other videos could make that much money, do you think?
A lot of those. There are these, things that help you sleep kind of videos. So once you start, obviously it's playing and then you go to sleep. So it's playing for your sleeping time, like 6-7 hours. It's continuously playing regardless. I know this one weird but nice video. It's about whale sounds.
Yes, I was literally thinking whale sounds.
They've got all these things that make you sleep. And I think it works because the player, they're obviously going to sleep after that. So it's playing regardless in the background. So you've got your views and it's actually nice. I even listen to all these ASMR sounds. It's like nice, soothing, okay.
I agree.
Keep my earphones and I'm like, oh, nice.
Or rain on window.
Yes, nice. And I think they've got this whole thing where, they've got these projector screens now that look like windows.
Yeah.
So people have these videos of just snow falling across. So I've seen a bunch of Dubai creators just buying them and like placing them on a white screen and being like, snow. It's a good realization.
It's a good reel because people watch it. Look, it's a long game if you want to play it, but if you're looking for a side hustle, it looks like getting people to watch YouTube videos for a long period of time is the one to go for. $1 million in 9 years. What a life this person leads. But speaking of snow and cold weather, it leads us right into what's happening in Dubai.
So Dubai is about to see the coldest days this January. If winter's been feeling a little bit more chilly so far, here's the update you might need. The UAE is heading into its coldest stretch of the season, and it's happening very soon. According to the Emirates Astronomical Society, the coldest period in the city and the country will run from January 10th to January 22nd, 2026.
So we're not that far away. Mid-January usually brings the lowest temperatures of the year, with early mornings, especially in desert areas, dipping below 5 degrees. Cities won't get that cold, but expect much chillier mornings and evenings across the country.
This cold snap, it also lines up with a well-known period in the local folklore called Dural Sitin, which literally translates to the cold of a knife. A dramatic name, yes, but it's quite accurate because it refers to the sharpest and coldest part of the winters.
That's so interesting. I haven't heard that before. As for updates from storm.ie, there's also a chance of light rainfall over the next few days. Just a quick reality check. Weather forecasts are mostly accurate up to 5 days ahead, so things can still shift a little bit. But for now, the takeaway is simple. Take those cozy jackets and enjoy your cozy winter. We can definitely feel that cold snap leaving for work in the morning. It's chilly, but the days still seem to be pretty toasty outside. I don't know. Not
I think afternoon it goes back to normal, but mornings I find it really hard to wake up these days.
Me too.
It's like it's really dark and I'm like There was this during the fog. I woke up and I thought my vision there was something wrong because I'm like, why can't I see anything in Dubai? And I think it's been continuing. It's like really cold out there. I cannot survive without the jacket except for here. But I pretty much walk everywhere with the jackets on.
Yeah, I've got a desk jacket. Is there anything else? Actually, a desk jacket is kind of one of my top things that I do now that it's winter. I don't really do it in the summer. Do you have any other hacks? Maybe someone who's watching the show right now, by the way, good morning to everyone on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter. Is there any like winter hacks that you would give to people?
Winter hacks? No, I am terrible at this because I'm falling sick myself. So, but the thing is, even if the weather's not that, as in it's like the time I feel like a lot of them fall sick, but I willingly go outside as well because it's such a great weather. I started walking a lot more. Like I don't walk this often, but by the evening time, like after work is done, I go back home and then I start walking randomly outside.
Yeah.
I just take a whole round, and I found actually a lot more people outside. Like a lot of them are going out for walks. I don't know if it's the January resolutions thing, but yeah, I think they are taking this walks during this lovely weather.
Yeah, speaking of January resolutions, my gym was packed on Monday. It's so busy. But I think you can see at the beaches at the weekend, like it's packed. My two suggestions would be, one, get the flu jab. I know we're not a medical show, but the Ministry of Health and Prevention also recommends to get the flu jab. Although I got it and I did have quite a bad head cold yesterday, but other people got sicker than me. And I had the flu jab, so I think I was
safe.
I was safe. And then the second thing, we have new people who joined our office in January, and I said just always have a desk jacket because
it always helps. And there are times I've forgotten my jacket, and whenever I look around, everyone's got one hanging on the chair. So I'm like, okay, can I just borrow that one?
Yeah, you need to borrow it.
Yes.
And then the last thing is, I would nearly brave sleeping without AC at the moment.
Oh, yeah, but no.
Too stupid. No.
I mean, ACs do go, like, we switch it off often, but so there are kids at my home, and they have this body composition where they get warm really quick.
They need the AC.
So, yeah, regardless of that, my sister just switches on the AC at all times, and I'm freezing. I'm with the blanket, with the sweater, and I'm like, can we please switch it off for a bit? I want it switched off, but conditions at home.
The kids are in charge.
Yeah, they have the AC and a separate fan, and if God forbid, they would have gotten one more, like a cooler kind of thing beside. But yeah, good for them. I'm freezing, but good for them.
Good for it's cheeky. You just can't get a house or an office for everyone to agree on the AC because we're all a bit different. I love the tips coming in, by the way, from Paz and Christ from Just Sparkle and Dubai expats. Pazagrass said says the best tip is to drink good karak.
Oh, yes.
Just Sparkle is saying it's barbecue time.
Barbecue time. Yes, I agree. I mean, we were going camping otherwise also. But yeah, this is one of the perfect times for camping, I feel. Camping and barbecue. And yeah, karak, as tradition says, we need one of those as well.
So there you have it. Keep it healthy because a new survey has just revealed, this is our next story, how healthy the UAE really is. So there has been a major new health survey and it's actually revealed some eye-opening stats about life in the UAE. So this is according to the National Health and Nutrition Survey. Apparently nearly 6 in 10 adults aren't getting enough physical activity and more than half have high cholesterol. Around 1 in 4 adults have high blood pressure and over 22% are living with obesity.
Diet is also a big concern, I think. Almost everyone, about 96% of adults, are consuming too much salt, more than a quarter are having too much sugar, and many are drinking sugary beverages almost daily. So, yeah, this is quite a concerning statistics considering how we often consume these items. And vitamin D deficiency as well is another standout issue affecting almost half of adults and over 2/3 of children.
Now, as you said, it affects children when it comes to kids. Childhood obesity affects 16% of those aged between 6 to 17, though rates are much lower in children under 5. This is a survey backed by the Ministry of Health and the World Health Organization. It covered 20,000 households across the UAE. I think it looked at 60% citizens and 40% residents, and is being used to shape our future health policies with a strong focus on prevention and healthier lifestyles. So I think we'll look at future health policies based on that surprising report.
I think we are making a lot of policies are being made to bring a good lifestyle change for many people, residents here. I think there were meetings conducted recently as well with Faza. They were talking about how, modernized everything should be, how healthier lifestyle should be, the parks that are coming about. It's all moving towards, ensuring the community moves towards a healthier lifestyle.
Yeah, it was really surprising to see that of this report, 59% do not engage in physical activity of a 200,000 people survey. And then I'm thinking, in my household, if my whole family was living here, which they're not, but if they were, and I was doing the survey for my household, how many of us would be engaging in regular physical activity? And actually, it's probably about 40% are and 60% aren't, which is not a great number, and it would make you take time to reflect on the activity that you and your family are putting out there, and it's so important to get that kind of physical activity in, and that leads to all of the other things, I think.
I think with Dubai, I feel like with all the hustling that's going on, many people complain that they don't have the time to, put in a bit of physical activity after work and all of those. But interestingly, when we had Iman yesterday for the chat, she was mentioning how instead of running behind trends, like, going for Pilates or like, doing all the trending activities around, maybe a bit of intentional kind of lifestyle changes could help a lot. So she was talking about how even during works, if you step out for like a 10-minute walk, that would also count as an activity that could bring about a bigger change. So she was mentioning how, small changes could lead to like a bigger lifestyle change for us as well.
Yeah, I would say there's some industries which work 16 to 8-hour days, like chefing, but a lot of us, it's a willpower thing, and it's a getting out to do the walk, because sometimes you get home and you're just like, and the walk for an hour would make such a difference if you do it consistently over time. But it's the getting out to do it. Anyway, food for thought at the beginning of the new year. Let's jump in to our next story. We're talking about pesky habits on the roads after something happened.
So a sports car was caught revving loudly in a residential area. A video shared on Reddit has caught people's attention after it showed a sports car revving loudly in a residential area in Barsha 1 around 7 p.m. So according to the post, the driver kept looping the neighborhood, and the user jokingly said, "Someone please give this guy some attention."
Oh, Reddit, we love you. And as expected, the internet had thoughts. Reddit users did not hold back. Many joked that the car was probably a rental, while others called the behaviour embarrassing, especially in a busy residential area that has families and kids. And as well, it's got evening traffic. Some commentators also pointed out that loud exhausts usually get eye rolls and complaints, not admiration, which the drivers may think.
But all the jokes aside, this can actually also be serious. Loud vehicles in Dubai can be fined up to 2,000 dirhams, and they can also be hit with 12 black points, and in some cases, even the vehicle could get impounded. The Dubai police have also increased the use of noise radars and patrols to crack down on loud exhaust, engines, and unnecessary honking.
So just a reminder, the UAE's vehicle noise limit is 95 decibels, especially important in residential areas. Flashy cars might turn heads on highways, but in the neighbourhoods, you're probably looking at a hefty fine and black points. There's two types of people in the world. People who get excited about loud car revving and noises, and people who don't. And I don't know what the balance is there, because I do know that you put some people in a car and they're going to want to do that.
Yeah, I mean...
I wouldn't. I don't care. But other people...
In a sports car, I think it's almost... I mean, I feel that's the whole point of them taking a sports car, whether it's for a rental or not. I'm also quite divided between this, because I don't particularly mind it, because I've come from like a space where I've seen a lot of off-roaders and, automobile enthusiasts, and all they do is when they go out somewhere, they just start revving altogether. But these are not on the roads. It's mostly, in spaces like off-roads. So there it's like, for me, it's like, okay, it's a common thing. But in neighborhoods where there are families living, I can just imagine how annoying this could be.
You're in Barsha.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
I mean, if I'm getting a peaceful sleep and I hear people revving around, I'd just be like, please, Lord, go elsewhere. There are spaces for you. Please go there. But yeah, I'm divided in that sense that it's fine by me, but when I'm trying to get my sleep, don't do this.
Yeah, it doesn't bother me particularly, but I just don't, it's the person who thinks it's super cool. But I understand you want to rev the car, but in this case, they were looping around Barsha, continuously revving their car. And at that point, you're just not being very aware of the people around you. And as the one Reddit said, like, someone give this person attention. It's like you want the attention, but no one else really cares. I kind of have a hard view on it, because I just don't. I don't get it. But I know petrol heads love the sound of cars. So there's
Yeah.
And then I love my hairdryer. So there's and no one else would care about my hairdryer. So there's different types of people in the world, and what we love, what we don't.
But I don't think the hairdryers are creating any kind of nuisance. This one particularly, I feel okay. Once is understandable, fine, just do it and leave.
Yeah.
But if you kept looping around and around and around, I would just think that maybe he just wants everyone to come to the balcony and start clapping for him, and then be like, okay, good, now go.
Yeah, it's not going to happen. Speaking of pesky things on the roads, we've touched on this story already, but Discovery Gardens residents spot new parking signs being installed. So there's a visual behind us. New parking zones are going up around Dubai Discovery Gardens, and it's a sign of what's coming next. So what is coming next? Dubai Holding Community Management confirmed that starting January 15th, Thursday, paid parking is coming to Discovery Gardens.
And here's how it breaks down. So the standard hours 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. it'll be 4 dirhams. Peak hours from 5 p.m. to 12 a.m. it'll be 6 dirhams. And during Ramadan, timings might shift a bit slightly. So standard hours will be 8 to 5 p.m. 4 dirhams. The peak hours 3 p.m. to 12 a.m. will be 6 dirhams.
As for payment, residents can pay via QR scanning codes, SALIC accounts or SMS, but there is a big silver lining here, which isn't happening in every residential community, that paid parking zones are being added. Every residential unit gets one free parking permit. We've discussed this at length on the show recently. Paid parking has come to where I live in Dubai, Production City, and therefore I've had to find new parking, which I'm paying for, which is annoying. But I then parked outside for whatever reason in the paid parking zone, forgot to top it up, and I got a 100 dirham fine.
Oh.
And it's fine, like it's 100 dirham, it's not 400 dirham, but it's also just like,
why did I have to pay for that? But like, aren't you getting a residential parking space?
No, I don't. So Discovery Gardens, there's few communities that are offering that. But mine isn't a residential community. It's an area with an authority.
Okay.
Dubai Production City. We love you. We work there. But they've introduced paid parking zones on the street, and so I've managed to get a space in my building.
Okay.
It's a secret. Don't tell anyone I live there. And so not allowed to park. Don't want to park on the street, but I park there by accident. And it's just one of those little extra fines. It's like when you're charged a random subscription fee that you've forgotten.
Yes. I was being charged for Amazon and I didn't even realize it, actually. Like, I didn't realize I, clicked on the paid subscription Prime thing because it comes before you check out. And I just clicked yes without reading it. And then I realized it almost after 4 months because I don't even keep a track of the payment. So I'm like, 4 months later, I'm like, why is Amazon charging me?
Yeah, I get so badly stuck in. I'm on LinkedIn, I'm on CapCut for annual subscriptions. And I'm just like, how did that even happen? I just signed up. It's all those pesky little charges that come out. Like sometimes when you're charged Wi-Fi on planes.
Oh, I never use Wi-Fi. I just go to sleep. But is it charged? I didn't know it was a
if you want to
thing.
use it.
Isn't it free? I mean, I thought Emirates had free Wi-Fi.
Emirates has free Wi-Fi, correct me if I'm wrong here, for Silver Skyward members. But at that point, it's only for certain apps. So it's for your connecting apps. It doesn't work for a Netflix or a YouTube or... So you can do your emails and your WhatsApps, I think. But they have introduced the Starlink, which will be available on flights. But I think that's few and far between. I don't think it's free on the majority of airlines.
But unfortunately, you had to pay for the Wi-Fi.
Unfortunately. Anyways, pet peeves leading into 2026 tomorrow. We promise we'll be more positive on the Lovin Dubai show, which happens every single morning at 8:30. And also we go live on podcast. So if you missed the show, you can listen wherever you get your podcast from. But that is not the end of the show. It means it's time to welcome our guest for the day. Her name is Lilly Samy. She's blowing up on Instagram, on TikTok, and all your social media platforms. And we have her in studio after this break. Do stay tuned. Thank you. Hey guys, welcome back to the Lovin Dubai show. We're sitting down with a special guest this morning. She's taken social media by storm with her mix of lifestyle content and real heartwarming moments. 1.5 million followers on the gram, 261 million likes on TikTok. She's just been nominated for TikTok's Lifestyle Creator of the Year, and she's just getting started from Egypt all the way to Dubai. Welcome, Lilly Samy.
Hi.
Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you doing?
I'm great. Thank you for having me, actually.
No, of course. We're excited to have you. You've got a lot going on.
Yes.
But maybe we'll start with the nomination for TikTok Lifestyle Creator of the Year. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
How does that feel? Were you expecting it?
Thing is, like, I've been working on TikTok for like 4 years, so I was like, finally, I've been nominated to the Lifestyle Content Creator of the Year. And the thing is, like, I've been working so hard for like this, so yeah, I feel something. I feel like I'm so happy.
It's been 4 years that you've been on TikTok.
Yes. Yeah.
Guys, she has 261 million likes.
Yes.
How did that, can you start that TikTok journey? How did that happen?
Actually, it was by accident. I don't know, like, I did a trend and then everything blew up. I was like, what? And then I started like filtering what I want to do. So I'm actually interested more in traveling and doing challenges. I was doing like the 6 million challenges. So I was doing everything. Everyone's telling me, like, just go travel somewhere. I just go travel somewhere. And then I did makeup, I did traveling, I did fashion, comedy, entertainment, and now I'm trying to switch to an actress because this is what I want to do from the beginning. And so, yeah.
And was social media always the career path that you had planned when you were growing up? Where did you grow up?
In Egypt. Yeah. It was not expected, to be honest. What I wanted to do is to be maybe TV presenter or an actress, but mainly was an actress. But in Egypt, like, there's a huge competition, so I need to prove myself, be unique, so I can be a good actress, like a real one.
Yeah, there is massive competition in Egypt. So we have Lovin Cairo, which is a sister page to Lovin Dubai, and
Yes.
there's so much talk about kind of, you know, big names and the stars there. And so when you told your family you wanted to be a TV host and an actress?
They agreed to the TV host, but they didn't agree to be an actress because they feel like this is, like, the community is so big and maybe it's not safe for a girl. So that's how, like, Egyptian or like the Middle Eastern parents think. Like, it's always like this because it's a huge community and like, for a girl sometimes it's not safe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I guess now that you've risen to fame, what are their thoughts about it now?
No, they're fine because actually it's the same. And for me, I just love acting, that's the thing. But social media, I hope it helps, but I feel like they are the same if you love being a content creator, but because I feel like a lot of people are switching from being an actor to a content creator and the vice versa. But for me, I feel like acting is more interesting because you switch characters and you have, every time you have maybe you have a character, you have another life, you have another story. So this is what I want to do.
Okay.
Yeah.
And do you have like a dream show or a dream person that you'd like to work with, or a dream show that you'd like to work on? Or a movie that you'd like to star in?
I don't know, no. Disney, of course, like, because I'm a huge fan of Disney, but that's the only thing.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we wish you the best of luck at that. Okay, so what you've done is so amazing, and people would respect what you've done and people would want to do and follow in your path. And so if anyone watching today has that dream, what's one piece of advice that you give to someone who wants to grow on social media the way you have?
Just consistency and be unique. Consistency and be unique, like, you have to post every day, not maybe every day, but like at least 3 times a week, because people, they need to remember you and like see you recently. And try to do something that you really love, because if you just do a video that you don't like, or just you're doing it just for the views or something, people, like, actually they can feel the emotions from the social media. So what I advise people is just be consistent and be real. That's it.
I think you're right in that people can feel the emotions, and so if there's ever days that you don't feel like posting, do you still post?
No. I just maybe post a draft or something, but I don't post. And if I have a busy life, I try my best just to just edit and put things together. And because sometimes when I'm traveling, it's very hard for me just to post and try to do maybe a vlog or try to maybe film something new. So what I do is just put something on the side. So I just post it whenever I'm not like free or something. That's it.
Got the bank of content.
Yes.
And so what do you think it's a dream job doing what you're doing?
For other people, yes. Yeah, I feel like, because I know a lot of people, they want to go on social media, but I feel like everyone, they have their own path. So you need to find it. You need to find, need to go, maybe find what is like your passion, because passion is really important. But yeah, for me, I really, really love being a content creator. I love it. But being an actress for me is the it job. Like, this is me. This is what I want to do. And this is my passion, because I started social media just to be an actress. I was like, okay, maybe if I go on social media and people saw me on screens and stuff, they would want to get me maybe in TV series or movies or whatsoever.
So interesting.
Yes.
What is the downside to having fame on social media?
Maybe get obsessed over the views. Sometimes you just want views, and you want people to see you, want people to love you, want people to keep complimenting you, and that's not something good. That's not healthy.
That happens to you?
It used to happen to me, yes. But I tried to solve it with, it was between me and myself, because I was like, no, I don't want to be crazy over social media. I just want to chill. I want to do it as something I really love. And the thing is, I've seen people doing anything just for the views. Maybe they would embarrass themselves, just to get views. Or the thing is, when you look back at it, it's this is so embarrassing. So I feel like this is the bad thing about social media. And also, it's very hard to find a real person in social media, because I feel like everyone they have masks. That's it.
That was actually going to be something I wanted to discuss with you, is do you think people know the real you? Because you post so consistently.
Yeah.
There's so much content available about you, but for your audience and your fans, do they know you?
Yes, I actually meet them in person.
But from the content that you post online?
Yes, this is the real me. Nothing is changed, because everyone's telling me that. So I'm telling you from their POV. So yeah, because I always ask them, do you think I'm the person that you see on social media? They're like, yeah, maybe way better. Because I don't know, as you said, I always post, so I need to be me all the time. And this is what makes me unique. So I don't have to hide anything.
Okay. And tell us about your journey to Dubai.
Yeah.
So what made you decide to make the move, and when did you make it?
One of my dreams was just to live in Dubai. So I don't know, back in 2022, I think, I moved here. And I was like, yeah, I just want to live here, because here is a place where you can be free. And everything is accessible. You can do whatever you want. You can film. Everything is easy. And here you have more privacy. Whenever you're out, because in Egypt sometimes they take pictures and stuff, and here it's not the same. And I feel like it's more chill, and everyone works here, and work is the one. The first thing that comes in mind. And here is if you want to work, you just come to Dubai. And I'm workaholic. I always work. So that was the thing why I moved here. I felt like I need to be here just to achieve something, do something, yeah. And I actually did, yeah. So it helped me, yes.
You actually did?
Yes, I feel like I achieved a lot here. I've met a lot of people. I made a lot of connections here. So here it's easier to make connections, because you meet people all over the world. That's something.
So true. Was there anything that surprised you about the move? Was there any kind of transitional moments that you were surprised by?
Yeah, I didn't think that I'm a really responsible person, so that was something new for me. But yeah, I love being living alone here. That surprised me, because I always wanted not to live alone. I love to be surrounded by people. But when I came here, I felt like, yeah, this is really nice, chill. I just have more time for me, and yeah.
And so you were living with family before then?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
That's hard, no?
Yes. Hard to get back to Egypt, so and live with them.
And so what's the biggest thing you miss about living with your family?
My mom cooks for me, so that's the thing. I need to cook, I need to clean, I need to do the laundry, I need to do everything. So this is really hard.
Are you a home cooker or are you a takeout person?
No, home cooker.
Good for you. What are you cooking every day?
I'm trying my best to be healthy, but like, you know, like do vegetables and okra is my favorite dish.
good.
Yeah. And that's it. Yeah.
It's so hard when you try and recreate mom's dishes and you just can't.
Yes.
Yeah.
I always text her like, I miss your dishes, I miss everything. Just come here, cook for me, and then go back.
Does she? Does she come and cook?
No, she never came here to Dubai. Never.
Does she want to?
She loves like she's into Egypt more, and she doesn't like to travel. She doesn't like airplanes. So I cannot take her here.
When I used to work in Dublin, which is 3 hours from where I grew up, because now it's too far, but I used to put frozen meals into my suitcase. You could do that.
Yeah, I think it's an option. I'll do it.
Might be an option. But your path is acting. Mm-hmm. Do you see acting as a viable career path here in Dubai?
I think yes, but it's way stronger in Egypt because like the industry there is huge. Like we do like maybe 100 series once a year, not once a year, like maybe in 6 months or something.
Yeah.
And actually people go to Egypt to take workshop. That's what I'm doing. I've been like between Egypt and Dubai just to take the workshops, like acting workshops. And you find a lot of places there. You find a lot of maybe even like acting coaches from all over the world. So here, maybe if they worked on this career, maybe it would be something. But I feel like this is not here for businessmen and content creators. Like I feel like all the content creators and influencers are here because all the events are here. So yeah.
So acting might be in Egypt.
Yeah.
What is your most proud achievement to date, whether it's social media, whether it's acting?
Actually, I have a scholarship to New York, like acting scholarship. So I'm really excited for this. It was something that makes me like, yes, this is it. Yes, thank you. So I'm really excited for that. I'm really proud of this because I've been working so hard and I really want to see what's gonna be, like what's going on, like what's happening. Because I feel like I am still lost because I'm between being a content creator and an actress. And it's really hard just to keep up with both because if you're being an actress, you need to study, you need to have some time alone, you need to like disconnect because you're building a character, a new character to yourself. And an influencer, I need to post every day, so
right.
Yeah. So that's the thing. So I'm really excited for that, and I just want to see how life's gonna go.
Exciting! You're on a journey, and so will you be living in New York for quite some time?
Yes, for 2 months.
Amazing. Well, best of luck with that. And before you leave us, the big goal. What is on your vision board for 2026? Do you manifest, and if so, what are you manifesting?
Just being an actress, maybe like have one TV series or something because I'm not greedy. I just want one or a movie, something. But that's the main, like, you know, the huge picture in the board.
Wow.
Yeah, that's it.
Amazing. Lily, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
From hard work, what's going on behind the scenes and what the real dreams are. Lilly Samy, really appreciate your open and honesty this morning. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
And that is the end of the Lovin Dubai show on this Wednesday morning. We're back with you every single weekday morning, same time, same place. Have a beautiful day. Bye-bye.